You got a piece in there.
I, of course, immediately reset, went and got the piece, and then he spent like 2 minutes trying to bomb the Shriner and kept getting stomped on by dragons. So I had like enough of a lead. Yeah.
Right, like they're off.
No, beat
On my side.
in one race, Cancel. My goodness. Cancel's feeling a little spicy today, I feel like.
Ooh.
Thrown in the shade. I beat him in a race, not in the match. I lost the next two because I died in stupid ways. In fact, one of them, well, and Pants is really good, but one of them was just like, I had a broadsword and the ghost was coming in, and I'm like, don't jump into the ghost, don't jump into the ghost, don't jump into the ghost, and then I just jump right into the ghost. So.
Oh man, I had that this week in one of my races where I just did not see ice slime, and it just hit me twice, and I just died.
It feels so bad when that happens.
Yeah, I was just like, why am I taking damage? Oh, it's a diagonal slime. Those are tricky.
You just take your hand off the keyboard and go, yeah, these guys.
Yeah, these guys are real good.
Yeah, they're, those diagonals. They've been doing diagonals since before Diamond.
Diagonals are super good. Diamond like breaks the game so good. All right, I like taking the blueberry whip here.
I agree. I like it early. I like high damage early, regardless of the weapon.
Yeah, especially like 1-3, you can get swarms, right? Like there have been some seeds where there's just a bunch of guys, and having that 3 damage to knock out those black skeletons is awesome.
Yeah, the black skeletons, white monkeys. If you've only got 1 damage, it's gonna take you some time, and those two can combo you pretty badly. Okay, Monster Racer getting leprechauned, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
It's gotta happen once, you know.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't actually matter that much. It may, if there's like a shop and you want to buy stuff, but it's fine. Obsidian Cat, though, this
Right,
is gonna be good seed.
That's the case. Oh, okay. Maybe that will be. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, dang it! Can't kill that. I'm seeing on 2-1. There's that
Pain Shrine?
Shrine where you take damage and it gives you a Ring of Courage eventually, and you take the Ring of Courage and then you die on ice later. You know that's the.
Oh,
shrine
that's Shrine.
Yeah,
or
that's
you courage yourself onto goo and get hit by a diagonal armadillo.
Right. Yes.
Well, that's the Shrine. Here we go. We're gonna see it.
The shrine.
Sunglasses, glass slippies, base longsword.
Oh, this is a sweet. This is
not
sweet.
bad.
Pick up that torch. Yeah, this is like a complete, almost. Yeah, this is a complete build. You got your armor. You got your goo protection.
Yeah, it's not bad. The
Oh,
catapult.
we got a catapult.
Meanwhile, Monster Racer just pushing. Monster Racer does have a bit of a lead, though. I mean, you can. With just base cat, you can push pretty fast. But there's a bit more safety with Bookworm's build, except for, of course, the courage. I could have a mop here, 2 damage mop. Gonna not.
Oh, it's actually kind of lucky that he has the Earth, because Portal Rift Courage is kind of a nightmare.
Oh yeah, it's really bad, especially cat courage, because you just wind up in all kinds of wacky places.
Oh, and the boots are helpful. Those little slippies, good for treading across water and for going to balls and getting married to princes, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Confirming that you are, of course, the princess. All right, boss shrine. We're shrining it up today. Okay, nice job by Monster Racer taking just the. Oh, never mind. Got hit there. I was gonna say taking only the half heart when it could have been a bomb hit, but did get regen, which is good. And honestly, if I'm Bookworm, I'm taking that regen with the armor situation, but I don't know if Bookworm will. I don't know Bookworm's comfort on cat courage.
I'm not comfortable with cat courage at all.
No,
like,
I'm so not.
It's so hard to finish a run, like, and to do it confidently, you know.
Oh, and no bomb either, so no +1 damage. Has the sunglasses still. But yeah, lacking bomb.
Okay.
Oh, wow. All my greatest commands coming out in chat. Yeah, Bookworm had one, yeah. So got the, wait, had a, what? Speedfrog saying Booker. I assumed you meant the bomb, but didn't have a bomb. I don't know. Oh, this is scary.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay.
That's a lot of things, and of course, nothing's worse than a swarm and then a nightmare just coming in.
And a nightmare, right.
That's super bad.
Locking some guys, you're not sure what's what. Okay, this is pretty even.
Yeah, we're super close right now. Both racers pretty healthy. Both racers decent armor.
Oh, nice.
Big difference, I guess, might be the earth tomes. Those earth tomes can make a big difference. Nice earth. There you go. Oh, but yeah, war drum plays nice.
Luck charm is missing too. That's actually, this is where it matters the most, right?
Yeah, zone 5, those bats, they'll get you.
Okay. On my side, it looks like Bookworm just took the lead.
Yeah, Bookworm dropping down to 4-2.
And switching to that armor. Oh, man. Oh, not switching. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I would probably keep it with the regen. I don't know.
I mean, their armor is good with regen, regardless of which one it is.
That's true.
I'm just not sure. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of enemies you're going to be running into.
Yeah, it depends how you're gonna die. Is it like a big giant enemy that's just gonna wallop you, or are you gonna be dropping a bunch of beats, or are you just gonna get like picked away at?
Yeah, are you gonna
Lots
get
of
like,
ways to die in this game.
Right. There's a lot of ways to die. Oh man, before this started, there was another guy that was doing a first time playing Necrodancer. And that's a lot of fun to watch people go.
I love watching first time Necrodancer players, especially if they have a face cam. Because you want those reactions. Oh, trying to tell a monkey. I think it was slightly good.
Okay, that torch can do it. If there's like a lot of ways to dig through zone 5.
Yeah. If you can cut some corners, zone 2 style.
Right.
Yeah. We'll see.
See.
Although right now Bookworm's got a pretty good lead into zone 5. Oh man, the ogre. Losing your multiplier here is not great. Luckily strength charm. Oh, and
nice.
Right into that. Oh yeah, very nice for Bookworm. Moving on to 5-2.
Yeah. Fireballing all the devil eggs.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, that's not the way. Those are the kind of mistakes that Monster Racer needs right now. Bookworm choosing the wrong direction. Big fireballs there. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to me on how bad it can be if you pick the wrong door in Zone 5. Just like opening up a bunch more shield guys. What are those called?
Orcs, yeah.
Orcs, yeah. That...
And electro mages too. Those guys can really be annoying because they can like create walls with their electro shots, right?
Sure.
Nice fireball. Bit of a vacation Minotaur, not so bad. Bookworm's gonna be on to Dead Ringer. Meanwhile, Monster Racer just finishing up 5-2 now.
Okay.
And it looks like we're not doing an earth. Right? We're doing a right side spawn, left side scoots. Okay, that was fine.
D stands for defeat. Okay.
D stands for defeat, by the way. Yes. All right.
Oh. I like that fireball.
All right, couple more hits on Necrodancer. Monster Racer did go down to half a heart there, but with the regen. Gonna get down to the Necrodancer. Nice to see, but unfortunately, Bookworm's got only one more hit left, unfortunately for Monster Racer. And that's gonna do it.
GG?
GG's.
Yeah, that's gonna be like a 40-second difference.
Yep, pretty close. We'll let Monster Racer finish this one out, though, if they want to.
Hey, yeah, that was a pretty good run. It was a decent build.
Yep. Yeah, the Cat Courage did not kill off any of the racers. That's good.
Yeah. Well, they did switch off right away to the
Yeah,
regen.
pretty quickly. Didn't have it for too long. Nice
Right.
one. GG's all around.
That was a
Bookworm
solid
take
run.
game 1. Yeah.
I don't know what do you have like a target if you ever practice that you go for, like sub 9 minutes?
For race practice,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm definitely happy with a sub 9. I think for me, for race practice in my tier, I'm looking at sub 10 is like
Sub 10?
fine. Yeah.
Okay. That's my tier.
Hey,
Hey.
maybe we should race. Take it back to the. I think you got me in Balls of Steel, right?
Yeah, I think that's the
Yeah,
only
I
time
think-
we've ever raced, actually.
Oh, that's
Balls of
crazy.
Steel.
That's crazy. Yeah. Back in the
That
day.
one- Fubs was reminding me of when I raced him in Balls of Steel earlier, and I pulled off the scummiest move.
What'd you do?
And I forgot about it. We agreed that if we both saw... No, it might have... No, it wasn't Balls of Steel. It was, I think, one of the CoNDORs. We agreed that
Like
if
season
we
2 or
saw...
something?
Yeah, if we saw a Shrine of Rhythm, that we would both take it. And it was there.
I see where this
and
is
I
going.
did not... And he took it, and
Oh,
I did not.
rat. Living up to your name.
That's right.
Dirty plays.
Oh,
This start is incredible. That's pretty scummy.
Yeah, that was pretty. Oh boy.
Bookworm gonna get the potion instead of the titanium cutlass here from that scroll of need.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I like the cutlass piercing. That's pretty nice.
I like the potion. I don't. Oh, you could see the piercing. Yeah. Potion just seems so much better.
Well, I think
yeah.
it's just important to remember that like weapon tiers have sort of all like float up a bit with the axes being removed. So
Okay. So like
Like-
having a tier difference, like being slightly better, means a lot more. Is kind of what you're saying.
I think so. Oh, picking up that glass shrine.
Which I agree with. I think it's a good pickup. Oh, luck charm.
That's funny. Yeah, I think in Balls of Steel, because it was double a limb, I think I lost to Slack and I lost to you.
Yeah.
But I beat DJ, and that was my big happy moment, because him and I were the two favorites for the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Little did we know that there was you and Jack and Slack
Right.
that were all better.
Right.
But everybody was like, these guys are the best because of all the... Yes, there was
Yeah,
a
so
time where people
you
were
just didn't
afraid of me.
Scream. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, you were the guy. Didn't you put out like the guides for how to beat everything, right? Too like.
Yeah, that was quite a bit
Yeah.
later, I think. I did the Necrotome.
Oh, okay. I thought it was still
Yeah.
like at that time, like establishing a rep. Like, all right, there's a knowledgeable guy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was scary. Nice job using the cutlass plays there.
Oh, nice find.
Doesn't take the boss arena. Yeah, that is a nice find. Titanium cat with piercing. Really good.
Yeah, we should play this week. I'm gonna do because it's the last week. I'll do a bunch
Yeah.
of shows.
We should definitely.
That'll be fun.
For sure.
Then I can win at something, even though I lost when we did the whole pentathlon in-person race.
Oh, that's right. Good times. Forgot about that. Kudos to you for trying it.
Yeah, being out of practice of Gungeon and flipping nuclear throne is not a good place to be.
No.
When you're trying to beat it quickly.
Oh, picking up some drumsticks on the way. We had a death from Monster Racer there, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw Bookworm had a pretty gross. Was that an arena? I think he went to the arena and took a couple dragon hits or a flame. It was.
Oh, I missed
The potion. The potion is gone. Yeah.
Monster Racer picking up that cutlass again.
I also feel right about picking to use the potion from the Scroll of Need instead of the cutlass here.
I suppose. You can't really argue with the results.
Yeah, I know it's like the immediate results. It's like that's not how that works.
All right, checking purple, and you don't want that ring. War cat instead of piercing cat, not so much. And let's see what's in our purple here. Oh, another bad ring. Not that Ward's a bad ring, but it's bad with cat.
Right.
All right, just picking up some utility items there. Nice. Yeah, you like getting the glass rapier Sivir by throwing your dagger?
Huh.
Ooh, Monster Racer going for the glass cutlass. Yeah, you're guaranteed glass rapier if you throw your dagger and then use need.
Right.
I don't know if I do like that.
I don't know
It's
anymore.
not a weapon that I finish runs with very often.
Right. That's the problem. It's not where
Like, I can go far with it, and then I'll die in Zone 4.
If it was throwback door, I might agree with that play.
Right. Oh, yeah, glass
Right.
rapier in pre-order. So
Yeah.
good. I'm not actually sure. I think the AoE would be, yeah, the first tier.
I keep trying to use it for armor. I mean, sometimes I'll try to use it for armor, and then it's just like it's so far
Here's a
down the
torch.
list of priorities. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just like, you get a torch, you get a shovel.
I just remembered one of the things that I got changed about the Scroll of Need was the shovel. It used to not give you a shovel. And I remember dropping into Zone 4. And this was before you could punch the walls. And my shovel broke on the previous floor, and I had a Scroll of Need, and I'm like, don't worry guys, I have a Scroll of Need, and I use it and I get like some armor, and I'm like, what? But I really need a shovel right now,
Yeah,
game.
you really need a shovel.
Come on. What are you doing? Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, I remember those times we couldn't dig the walls. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good change. I like it. Like, you don't need a shovel. The shovel, like, you don't need a shovel for the whole game, but this is spicy.
Yeah, that was a
Bookworm.
lot of hits.
That was damage. That was, you know what that was? Something that Spooty talks about a lot. With the cat, a lot of people try really hard to always, like, sidle around things when you can just directly hit things. Like, you kind of play melody strats instead of with a cat. And so what we had there was a lot of dancing around when really what you needed to do was just stand still and just kill a few things.
I was thinking you were going to say, 'cause I was listening to some of Spooty's doing some cast this week, and he was talking about having a plan for your items. Like, just say, I'm going to use this at the next boss room regardless of what happens. You know, because there's a lot of times you'll try to optimize your item use and then not get anything out of it.
Or just, yeah, not use them. Oh, we got another Boots of Pain. Wow, these things are everywhere today. That's a great idea. I haven't actually considered that, but that seems like a really wise choice. There's certainly, like, I find some of my best plays, like where I feel really comfortable, is when I have like a shield spell and I'm coming up to like a Zone 4 boss room and I'm like, I am going to use this no matter what.
Right. I'm just going to press it and go in. And I like that. It gets you in the habit of like using it in good spots, or like even then, if it's like not as optimal as you want it to be, then you can adjust your plan for next time. Like, okay. Yeah, I like that. I still like that a lot. But definitely the wiggling cat thing is very true.
Yeah. There's just I think it's just melody play. Like, you play a lot of melody, so you're reluctant to attack directly. But the wiggling cat is... Yeah, and I do it too. That's for sure. I know I do it. Oh, that is... Yike. Okay, we're okay.
I don't know about taking that.
The crown?
Yeah. I mean, I think you have to use it immediately. Because I
just bomb yourself in the room right there to throw yourself into the boss fight?
Yeah, it's possible. Well, that one. I was thinking more of like on 5-1 here, but that would be great.
Yeah, Salty Runback's not bad. On to Zone 4 here.
With a big lead, it's fine. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, now it's not fine. Now it's kind of dangerous.
Wait, what?
The old monstrous shopkeeper.
Oh. No, it's fine. Monster Shopkeeper's okay. That guy doesn't do the damage that other shopkeepers do. He's okay.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking that you'd get teleported and bombed right away.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, if you bomb yourself right away. Okay.
Sure.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
All right. Yeah, I do what Jack said, with a big lead. You're just getting more protection. It's like, hey, I got 2 minutes on my opponent. I can afford to have this happen.
Yeah.
get a bad teleport with the crown.
Oh, you could have had the Miner's Cap Battle Shovel meme there. That would have been fun. Not going to take it. That's fine. You really don't need it in Zone 5.
Realize how cap priority works. Yeah, cap priority is super confusing.
It is.
It's
we're out of weapons, Monster Racer.
Oh no!
Just got totally juked by that blue dragon. That hurts. You still got one more match after this, though. Yeah, double fireball. That would have been a good call. That's a shame. Obsidian Rapier swap for Bookworm.
Sure. Pushing up to that 3 damage. Makes sense. Oh, got popped. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Another teleport. Okay.
And on to Dead Ringer. What could possibly go wrong? Right side scoots. Or right side strat, left side
easy
scoots.
Right side scoots.
Easy life. It's easy. It's possible to mess those up. I did it in a race where I just wasn't paying attention and I made the ogre step up instead of to the left, and then everything got real bad. I don't know if I died, but it definitely ate up all the time and I lost because of it.
Huh.
Blood magic. Yeah, it's all good. Don't sweat it there, Monster Racer. You still got one more match.
Yeah.
See if you can take one. Bookworm's been playing pretty well. Liking the plays here.
It's just been it's been real solid. Getting good builds.
It's kind of crazy how many good racers there are. Like the fact that this is titanium / gold.
Right.
And it's really good quality play. So Bookworm's gonna take game 2. We're gonna move on to game number 3.
Yeah, it feels like it's like how old the game is. You know, like a lot of people that are racing have been doing it for some time or took some time off and have come back to it. So
well, it's also a sort of standing on the shoulders of giants kind of situation where like new players now are so much better than new players before because there's just so much more understanding of the game and how the game can be played. I know that I watched so much early Necrodancer streaming in addition to streaming it myself, and I really feel like that helps improve a lot.
Okay. So you get and if you're watching like the best players play, like Spoody or whatever, or watching Goof Race or whatever, or anybody's Lega, you're gonna see a lot of awesome strats.
Pick up little things. You see just how fast you actually can push certain build choices. I mean, with a game, with any kind of roguelike, there's generally so much like variability in builds that you don't encounter certain things all the time, but you can see it, and then so when you encounter it, you're like, oh, okay, I know what to do here because I saw Spoody do this.
Sure, I have the problem with this game of like watching versus implementation. Like I remember the first time watching so much of this game before it came out and being like, I know how to kill Minotaurs, I know what to do, I'm gonna be great at this game, and then I just died at every single one of them.
What is happening in this 1-1? It's just upright, I think, but everybody's lost. Weird. Everybody's lost. Is it that Monster Racer reset for the cat?
I think he reset at some point because he thought he went the wrong way.
But he actually went the right way?
What is that? Oh, okay, now he's farming up for the getting something from here. I'm not sure what you get here. A ring? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
In 1-1, you get the ring.
Yeah. Shovel
because there's no ranks.
To get courage. Yeah. Right, there's... Yeah. A weapon seems like a bad idea. Yeah. Armor, you might get, like...
You get chain
leather armor.
If you're lucky, you'll probably get leather, yeah.
Yeah, and leather's just not great. Okay.
Was that worth the minute? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, Monster can go back with the 100 now, but is not going to. Nice blood shot.
Yeah, he gets to get the blood shot and get the blood drum, which Monster won't be able to do. Ooh. Building up that leprechaun pile. Building up a giant pile for old monk score strats.
Yeah. Dive on the gold. Love it. Old monk. So good. Okay, both racers taking the Obsidian Broadsword. Monster Racer running a little bit behind Bookworm right now. Might want to turn on the jets there. I think at this point we're seeing Bookworm's got some very consistent, safe-ish play. Mm-hmm. So if you're Monster Racer, you're going to want to try and push him.
Okay.
I feel like there's a side scale safety handsome. You might scale you are as much as how you play. Yeah, I definitely try and cater my play to my opponent. So, like, when I was playing Pants, I was just pushing as hard as possible to hopefully cause him to push too hard. But, like, some other racers where I feel a little more confident, I might slow play a little more. Some of the races I definitely misjudged, and I slow played too much. But, yeah, I think that's wise. Better odds to get a good ring, but you're more likely to get rings otherwise. So what would you go for? Shovel?
I
don't know if I agree with that, Silver.
I don't know. I think that you're trying to play optimally. I like that whole sliding scale of, you know, your tier and how much you need to slow play or not, or farm for stuff. But I feel like the right attitude is to try to play optimally and try to play perfectly, and then go from there. Like, then that's the top. Like, you don't have to worry about slowing down.
But I feel like you can have optimal or like perfect play, but that depends on your strategy. Because you can have perfect play, safe strats.
I guess, yeah. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say.
You just mean like for speed?
There is an optimal strat like that will win. You know, like that would include the speed strat. So maybe that's the thing that we're defining is what is optimal.
Right.
That's
right. So and that depends on your opponent, in my opinion. Like, you don't want to push like crazy against somebody who, you know, if you've got the skill and you should win, and then you get yourself killed, and then you open the door for them, because dying is such a huge swing factor in this game.
Right. It's basically a loss whenever you die, unless.
Well, it should be, honestly. If you die, you should lose. You will lose most of the time.
RNG dependent. Shops make a build. I guess I'm even with the RNG stuff. I'm thinking of it more of like a poker sense where you're looking for a return, and you're just like a kind of an optimal like a pot odds sort of thing. Does that make sense? With when you go for the shop or when you do riskier things like that can pay off or not pay off.
Well, I think one thing Jack pointed out earlier, which I really liked, was he said, you know, you can.
Whoa! That was an awesome teleport, but it didn't work.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Racer.
That was
the YOLO
awesome.
teleport.
I love
much respect.
I love
for
that choice.
Much respect for that, but yeah, that did not work out.
It's pretty meaningless.
Oof. Tough one there, Monster Racer. That's really unfortunate.
Huh.
What I was pointing out with something that Jack said was that you play against your. If you feel confident against your opponent, you can try and mirror their build. Like, so you play a little behind them and mirror their build, versus trying to go for something different. Can you teleport on hot coals? No, you cannot. There's been many a CoNDOR related to that interaction. It's the only reason I know that, is that you cannot teleport onto when there's anything on the square. Whether it's goo, coals, or ice. I don't know if gold prevents you from doing it. I think it doesn't. What if all the floor is lava? Then you actually just don't teleport. You just stay where you are. Yeah.
Okay.
That has been very thoroughly tested because of CoNDOR. There's been like a teleport puzzle in every single CoNDOR we've had. All right, going
part
for
of
the
what makes
here.
racing a roguelike interesting is that gambling, right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, none more distilled than in Bard Racing. Like, I think Bard Racing distills down what we're talking about in such a delightful way, where it's like you can go super safe and super slow, or you can go super fast and super reckless. Like, you can go faster than Cadence and you can go slower than Cadence. So that, I think, sort of shows the variance of what you can do in this game. Sort of exemplifies it a little bit. And so yeah, I think that's
Ooh,
one
nice
way to think
shield.
about it. Oh, yeah, that was a very nice shield. Well played by Bookworm. Bookworm playing very well right now.
Yeah. Playing nice and safe after the
Safe,
death.
confident, yeah.
Picking up some stuff, yeah.
Oh, can you send enemies into traps with the dove? Like, directly into traps?
Bookworm was one of my favorites.
Wow! Look at those dangled favors from Jack.
Yeah.
Dango. I'm definitely appreciating it. It's a very leveled play. Just really, like, keen, safe.
It reminds me of like a Mudjo type style.
Mudjo's style has shifted dramatically over the years, though. Because Mudjo used to be a don't even look at your opponent and push kind of racer. He's since chilled out on that a little bit. I think since the sort of age of Naaman, where Naaman came in and sort of caused build differential to be a big factor.
Sure.
Because before, everybody just pushed. And then, is that season 5, I think? I don't know. I don't have the exact number. I don't remember these things as well as a lot of people in the community do. One of the original slow players. Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, this is me not remembering that. Because I remember, like, season, like, 4-ish, where he just, like, was like, yeah, I don't even bring up their stream. I just push. Because there were times where he was, like, dropping ridiculously fast runs when the opponent was, like, long since dead. And he just kept going. Like, Joe, what are you doing?
Oh.
But he just could. Okay. Ooh. All right, a little bit of damage on that dead ringer. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pushing your opponent, right? It's a really good strategy. I feel like that has a lot of value. But it's dangerous because if your opponent picks up some amazing item or some big safety. I forget who I was racing, but somebody just got heavy plate in ring of regen in every race. And I did not find it in any race. And I was real mad about it. 'Cause I was like, where are you getting that?
Huh.
Yeah, it was tragic. All right, GG. So Bookworm with a really comfortable 3-0 on Monster Racer. Monster Racer playing well, though. I'm still very excited to see what Monster Racer can do, making a name for themselves. So that's real awesome. Let's move on to our next race, and our next race is going to be in the... Where is my thing? Here we go. It's the Crystal Tier. Oh, we got back-to-back Crystal Tiers coming up.
At the end of it. It's
and
gonna be fun.
These two races are going to be awesome. I'm really excited for them. Oh my goodness. Here we go.